Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape, where today we're going to be doing the 2025 Christmas quest, Cold Front. And to do that, we gotta talk to Queen of Snow. Let's see what's up. Okay. Well, what you think, Majesty? It's all very impressive. To be honest, the arena is significantly larger than I expected. Well, we don't call it the Grand Snow Tournament for nothing. It's going to be bigger and betterer than last time. Yes, I suppose it shall. You've all worked very hard, and I am grateful. You deserve a grand tournament. And you, Majesty, we know you've been looking forward to it, months of planning. Yes, the tournament has been at the forefront of my mind for quite some time. And what is the purpose of this magnificent tower? That's where you preside over the festivities. Or warts to that effect. I could preside over the festivities on a shorter platform, though. Something a little less prominent. The snowman combatants are the focus of the tournament, after all, not oneself. Need any help? For Guffix's sake, mate, you nearly done me a heart attack. Happy Christmas, noble visitor. Welcome to the land of snow. It's Andy you dropped by. As it happens, we could use an impartial observer. An impartial observer? That's what I said. Anyway, fancy giving us an hand? Season of giving and all that. Yes. How can I help? Your answer would best be served by a demonstration. To appreciate the snow tournament, one must first understand the nature and origin of snow. The land of snow is where snowmen dance and never melt, celebrating winter all year long. Every visitor to the land of snow, every snowball thrown and snowman made, send echoes of Christmas cheer through every world. When your world and the land of snow are close, I send my snow imps to Gilnor to share the gift of snow. Snow is summoned from the land of snow by snow imps? Where do you think snow comes from? The sky? Well, yes, actually. Frozen precipitation. Ha ha ha, don't be silly. Snow comes from the land of snow. It's in the name, innit? The snow my imps bring you has a little of the land of snow's magic, amplified by every heart the snow touches. Snowmen are the eternal substance of snow, shaped into the form of a man. When you build a snowman, you form an instance of a snowman in the land of snow, a crude and temporary copy, a vessel for an idea. On Gilnor, winter is but a season in your year. When a snowman melts, its essence returns to the land of snow. Here, winter never ends, snow never melts. This joining of form and essence are eternal, so in the land of snow, snowmen are immortal. Which brings us to the snow tournament. Finally. Traditionally, the land of snow's midwinter celebration features a snowman tournament. A great snow tournament. Yes, quite. A great snow tournament where immortal snow warriors, snow rangers, and snow mages battle to seek which is best. Since each style has counterbalanced advantage against and weakness to another, the whole arrangement honors Guthix. It's just a bit of fun. Nobody gets hurt since snowmen live forever here. Righto, so what's the problem? Well, take a look at these snowmen. You'll see. Alright. There's nothing wrong with their head. The nose is bent. Their equipment's fine. They're in good shape. I didn't see any problem there. Snow Ranger. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And it's mostly fine. Let me guess, it's gonna be fine. I've inspected all the snowmen. I should report my findings to the Queen of Snow. Yes. You see it, don't you? Their imperfection, their fundamental flaws. The snowmen look alright to me. If anything, they look significantly better than I remember. They look good enough to me, too. Good enough is not good enough. After all the work you've put into the snowball arena, no, I need to honor my people by working just as hard. It's the least I can do. It don't have to be perfect, Majesty. It just has to be same as last time is plenty. Look, I'll be back in a bit. I gotta go make some snow. You need to bring some snow to Gielinor? Nope, I gotta make some yellow snow if you catch me snowdrift. See you later. Perhaps I can help you perceive what I perceive. I have a gift for you if you would like it. Ooh, a present? It's a family heirloom passed down to me by my parents. It granted my mother, when she was queen, a scrutinizing eye for detail. This lens enhances one's perception. The enchanted glass both mirrors and magnifies. Use the instrument to take a closer look at these snowmen. I would argue that if you have to use a magnifying glass to see an imperfection for something you'd be watching from stands, it's probably not worth fixing. Wow, on closer inspection, I can see the Queen of Snow's point of view. There are tiny imperfections throughout this snowman's body. Beauty is skin deep, you know. You're not wearing any skin. And if I was wearing skin, you'd find that quite unnerving. Can't win, can I? Oh, I have to analyze all of them? My gods, it's full of flaws! Oi, there's nothing wrong with my hearing. Which one did I just do? I think it was him. I just did. No? This snowman is fundamentally flawed. Them's fighting words, pal. Unless you want an ice arrow in your gut. You'd better stay well clear of snow person versus not so snow person areas. Savvy? The Land of Snow has wilderness combat? Kinda. In the Land of Snow, we've got a different name for the wilderness. Go on then, what's your name for the wilderness? Are you sure you want to know? Yes. Are you certain? Yes. Are you really, really sure? Yes. Are you? For the love of Gothics, just tell me. What do you call the wilderness in the Land of Snow? It's no man's land. Of course it is. I was really expecting more from that. I've completed my analysis. I should return to the Queen of Snow. Alright, Queen. Now do you see? See? I see your point about these snowmen, but isn't half the fun of the snow tournament to build a snowman and choose what hat will bring him to life? I don't see why you need to make your own snowman, especially if you're unhappy with the result. We are alone for now, so I shall confide in you. I trust your discretion. Since we announced the snow tournament, I have been plagued with worry. I barely sleep. My waking thoughts are preoccupied with notions of what could be. Under my mother's reign, the Grand Snow Tournament was an annual tradition, a tradition I have failed to consistently uphold. It has been too long since the last tournament. Now the weight of expectation hangs upon me. I have a legacy to uphold and an appetite for novelty to satisfy. So I've planned and imagined and obsessed over every snowflake. I've tried different approaches and none have felt good enough. Now we're running out of time. For the tournament to go ahead, we must streamline, optimize, cut extraneous features. Like people having fun playing with snow? Precisely, so now I'm also worried what we have left won't be good enough. It sounds like the tournament has become a burden to you, more an obligation than a celebration. Maybe it would be best to cancel it. No, people have looked forward to it. I can't disappoint them. We have to finish what we started. And as loath as I am to unburden another, I reluctantly admit I cannot do it alone. I am so tired, I can barely think straight. Delegate? Reassign tasks to your snow imps. They want the tournament to succeed as much as you do. Then you can focus on what matters most. Delegation requires clarity. I can barely articulate the vision anymore. I fear they'd misinterpret it. It feels unfair to my people to take on extra work because of my mistakes. Keep it simple. Scale down your vision to a simple, cozy, nostalgic return to tradition. Do what you know works. Minimize risks. Delivering less than last time tells everyone I did not try hard enough. It's admitting I cannot match my mother's legacy. Why should they have to settle for less because I failed? Be honest? Transparently admit that you're struggling. Explain why it's been difficult. Be honest. They'll respect you more if you tell the truth. My mother never faltered in public. It would be weak to admit exhaustion, even if they suspect it. If I reveal my struggle, they may pity me. I could not bear that. Do I really have to choose every option? Delay. Announce a short delay due to unforeseen circumstances. Postponement, not cancellation. That'll give you breathing room to recover and finish what you started. Delaying the tournament will shatter trust. It tells people I am disorganized. And what if expectations grow in the meantime? I'll never catch up. Prioritize. What's the most important element? Focus on that. A single awe-inspiring centerpiece will draw attention away from the little details. But what if even the masterpiece fails to meet expectations? Then finish what you started. Make a better snowman. Maybe what you need are better ingredients? Yes, that's it. Brilliant. Perfect materials for the perfect snowman, and I have just the tool to refine them. I have another gift for you, if you would like it. Bring me a perfect carrot, 2 perfect branches, and 5 perfect lumps of coal. The chisel I gave you should help create perfect specimens of each. I know where I can find coal, but I'm not familiar with gathering branches or carrots. You are resourceful and capable. You should be able to find most of what you need near Diego's workshop. And before you return to the Christmas village, you may find someone to ask for help. Alright, so do we just do that? Alright, well that's easy. Alright, we got those. Now, I think we need to leave the instanced area. We could talk to this guy, I guess. But maybe we'll just try to do this without him. She said we may find help. I don't think she said we had to find help. Oh, look at that. Alright, well anyway, so we're looking for carrots and branches. Now, I know there are carrots around here somewhere. I just don't know where, because I've not really explored this place all that much. But I'm sure if I look around, I'll be able to find them. Probably near the reindeer, if I had to guess. This is his workshop, isn't it? Do I chop down the fur, maybe? What about the carrots? I thought they'd be here. How do you feed the reindeer if there's not carrots around? Okay, I found it. There is a bucket of carrots right here. It was hiding from me all along. Okay, we need 20 carrots. This is going to take a while. I was hoping it would have a take X option when you clicked on it. But no, it doesn't. Alright, alright. Come on, carrots. There we go. Alright. Make 1 perfect carrot. I'm not really sure how you combine carrots into a perfect carrot. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and chop this tree, which I assume will give branches. And is apparently harder to chop than I expected. Oh, it gives logs and branches. Alright, how many branches do I need? 10. Alright, this will just take a second. Alright, our mission is complete. We have obtained 10 branches. Now let's convert them. Alright, there we go. I believe we are now ready to get back over there, which is just over here. Watch as I fail surges. And I believe we'll just talk to her to get back in there. That would just make sense to me. Alright, what do we do now with these perfect items? Here's everything you requested. I can't say I see much of a difference between a perfect carrot and a regular carrot. Seems a lot of time, effort, worry, and resources to achieve virtually the same outcome. The carrot, coal, and branches you procured are perfect. You have my gratitude, noble adventurer. Finally, we require 3 snowballs of perfect size and proportion to house your perfect materials. With them, we shall build a body, a vessel worthy of the ultimate snowman. Bodybuilding, sure, why not? Hang on, can't you create snow using magic? Yes, but you have seen the flaws in my design. Snow of my making could squander the wonderful resources you acquired. In fact, it would be best if I did not touch the snowman's body at all, lest I contaminate it. Meaning I'll have to do the hard work rolling snow into bigger and heavier snowballs? Optimizing the process hasn't worked. It was a waste of time. We need to go back to the traditional method, the laborious method. As the one who will be doing the labor, I'm not in love with this idea. Also, I don't see how playing Migor to your Finkenstrain is going to resolve the snow tournament. Piles of snow are scattered across the arena. These will be of use to us. Firstly, for the central torso, we require a large snowball. No smaller, no larger. We need the snowball at the top of the hill. The largest snowball is enormous, too heavy to push, even with your considerable strength. So pace yourself. You may need to break down the snowball to shed some weight part way along your journey. Right, lift with the knees and so forth. I'll get started. Okay, I already lost track of what she said. Let me figure out what I'm doing. Okay, I think I understand what I'm doing. It's a bit of a puzzle, though, so we'll see how this goes. My biggest problem is I don't actually know where I'm pushing it. Just here? I don't know. But what we have to do for this first one is we have to push it 8 times. Problem is, if I don't know where I'm taking it... Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to make it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Because now it's a very large snowball. But we can reset it in any location. Okay. I thought that was how it worked, but I wasn't sure. I mean, it's the only way that really makes sense. So that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 7. Can we do diagonal? We cannot. Well, that's a problem. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I think I've got it. We need to push it once. And then we break it down. I think if you want an even number, you need to start on a corner. If you want an odd number, you need to start on a side. I think that's how it's going to work. Let's figure that out. And if that works, then we can just do this whole thing. And you guys won't have to watch because there's literally zero strategy here. The only thing you can do... Oh, come on, do not... Really? Well, whatever. I don't even know. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? See, we have failed. Right, well anyway. Let's not misclick this time. That was stupid. If I've got this wrong, I'm going to go insane. And I'm not supposed to start on a corner. But I think that's the case. I'm hoping for a Christmas miracle, even though I've missed Christmas. Okay, slightly large, and then that goes too large. We did it! That shall suffice. Thank you for your hard work. My pleasure. Next, we require an enormous snowball. Enormous? Enormous, no smaller. Alright, well, we've worked out the logic, so I'm just gonna skip ahead to doing this one. Okay, it didn't let me push it quite right, but I think we've got it anyway. Oh, never mind. I guess we didn't get it. No, it is enormous. Oh. Wait, she said splendid. Oh, did it not matter where I put it? I'm so confused. Okay. I don't know. We need the snowball at the top of this hill. Okay, okay, yep. I'm confused. Anyway, I'm just gonna do it. Alright, I got this thing kind of close. Hopefully, we just need to put it nearby. I don't actually know. I had no idea how I was supposed to know that the enormous snowball goes right there. so whatever. We're looking for an average. Let's just try to push it this way and hope that's good enough. Yes. Alright, these shall do nicely. Now to craft the perfect snowman. I thought we were going to do things the proper way, not using magic. That seemed like a lot of magic involved. What have I done? I've created a monster! Of course you have. Anything less than perfect is unacceptable. Is this really the best you could do? You need to make more of an effort. Yes, I know. I will work harder, do better. We expected so much better from you. You are such a disappointment. She deserves support, not judgment. This is why your husband left you, why your son loathes you. You think only of yourself, selfish little girl. Focus on the positive. Show a little gratitude. You got bigger? All we ask is that you do your best. We expected so much from you. Okay. She deserves support, not judgment. You taught her to feel ashamed for having needs. I recognize that line from a previous year, I think. We want to be proud of you. Why can't you be more like your sister? Comparison is the thief of joy. You are not good enough. She doesn't need to earn your approval. Failure. Oh, what a cute little creature. Quite harmless, really. My most flawed creation, and yet my most endearing. Now I see. There was no cause to worry. Whatever we can manage is enough. I'm back. Hope I didn't miss nothing. Nothing important. Great stuff. I don't want to worry nobody, but we're out of time. It's go, no go for this year's snow tournament. We continue as planned. It doesn't have to be perfect. If there are problems, we can enjoy solving them together. Smashing. I'll go rally the snowmen for the opening parade. My obsession was rooted in fear and earning approval, fear of inadequacy, fear of disappointing those I love and those I have lost. However, 'tis the season of joy, celebration, acceptance, joy in giving and in receiving. To that end, please accept another of my gifts. Merry Christmas, noble adventurer. Enjoy the festivities. Alright, there we go. We get some lamps, we get some Christmas spirit, some snowman slippers, some emotes, some access to snowman combat activity, and some treasure hunter keys. Hooray. Alright, well that is the 2025 Christmas quest complete. I'll see you guys next year for the next quest, but also probably a lot of episodes between now and then, right? Gonna be a lot of time between now and next Christmas. I'll see you later. Bye.